Yeah, tell me that don't feel good. Just say white boys ain't got rhythm. We all know when to pull out. That is right. Welcome to the Stand Up Sit Down. I am your host, Rhino. We have two guests at the moment. We have Sizzle and C. What do you do and who do you be? Yeah, okay. Then we got Jimmy.
What's up?
Owner of the QT. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep a gangster for my gangster ass host here. Oh, we got the beats right here. Okay, so we'll just jump right in. We're just gonna jump right into it. This man, you did what? 10 months in jail?
I did 7 on 10.
Can you speak in the microphone, please?
I did 7 on 10. 7 on 10. So I did like they sentenced me to 10 months, and then I did 7 on the 10 because of good time.
Right. So
good behavior.
Right. Okay.
I was a good boy.
Now, what was the charges put against you?
Man, you're asking a long story. So
it's a 2-hour show, and believe me, I got questions. So go ahead.
All right.
Well, I already know what happened. I just want you to tell it.
Okay. So like the charges, the original charges was auto theft in the first degree and a DUI over 0.15 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And 2 counts of being a silly goose.
Yeah. Oh, going crazy.
Oh yeah. So
1 count of crazy.
Right. Okay. Now you know what happened. The charges put against them.
Yeah.
But what happened, Clint? I mean, Sizzle and C.
Okay. So
can I call you Clint?
You can call me whatever.
Okay.
You can call me
Clint.
baby. Whatever. We can have a good time.
I can call him. I can call you. Yeah, that's him, officer.
Remember, no sex in the studio room.
That's right.
So, anyways,
use the mic.
Oh, the mic right here.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Anyways, what had happened is I was kicking it downtown. You know what I'm saying? I was with old girl. You know what I'm saying? And we was kicking. I had a fit or whatever, and we split up. I was with my boys. I started drinking some more downtown. Next thing you know.
So you were drinking the fifth by yourself?
I was tugging it with my boys who I was with that night. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we was sitting there kicking it downtown. Next thing I know, I'm looking up. I'm walking still. I'm looking up. I look down. I got X marks on my hands. You know what I'm saying? I've obviously been X'd out of a bar downtown. I don't know what bar.
That's the walk of shame you were taking.
Right. And so I'm like in and out or whatever. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm on some railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to fucking freak out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what are you gonna do when you're on railroad tracks? You know, what's your first instinct to do when you're on railroad tracks?
Make sure there's not a train coming.
Well, I mean, and then
get off of the railroad tracks.
Exactly right. Get the fuck off the railroad tracks. So
those trains just come out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, they do.
They just show up
sideways.
Straight up, man.
Oh, there's nothing worse than the side trains.
Anyway,
you never see them coming.
Side train.
I didn't mean to throw you off track. Finish your story.
Okay, man. So anyways, here I am. I'm getting off the railroad track. So there's this fence or whatever. I tried to like shake the fence or whatever, try and get around the fence, and I seen like a hole. I seen like a hole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I play it up. And then so I crawled underneath this. There.
You tell the story.
I crawled underneath. I was hurting.
Close your eyes.
I was hurting and sweating. I was panicking. I was yelling for help, and I had to crawl underneath this fence, you know, to look for help. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody was there. Ain't nobody. All you see here is a train. You know what I'm saying? And you start running. You know, running for your fucking life.
Was it cold outside?
Oh, it was cold as fuck.
Can I call you Boxcar Clint from now on?
Mm-hmm. Boxcar. You can call me Crazy Train Clint.
Crazy Train.
So you were super drunk, and you wake up in a train track area, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you did what? How did you get out of there?
I crawled underneath the fence, and I was at like an industrial complex. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this sucks. Every time I fucking black out, it's always.
This is where the story picks up.
Yeah.
So what happened, Clint?
Anyways, there's nobody there. It's Easter morning Sunday. You know, lo and behold, God bless myself. Fucking, I'm blacked out on Easter morning Sunday. You know, and nobody's working at this industrial area.
I think it should be Sunday, Easter morning.
Well, either way, you know what I'm saying?
Sunday morning.
Story's ruined.
You know what I'm saying? Either way. I'm looking for help. There's nobody working there. You know what I'm saying? They let everybody go home because it was a holiday or whatever.
Not
right?
everybody.
Well, yeah, not everybody, right? I'm running like in and out of buildings, like looking for help and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And there's nobody there.
Like
there's
full speed running?
Like, well, I'm like limping, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, fast forward type thing. You know what I'm saying? anyways, I ended up, after about an hour not being able to find help or whatever, there was a security truck, and I used the security truck. I got in it, and I was like, fuck, I'm drunk. I don't need to be doing this. I got out of it, and then I realized there was keys in it when I first got in it, and then when I couldn't find any help, I went straight back to the truck because there was keys in it, and I started the truck up, and I started driving it around like in a circle until I found another truck, and me being motherfucking too fucking truthful type shit, I waved down this other truck that I finally found, you know? And this lady, like, rolled down her window or something. I was like, excuse me, can you please help me get out of here, you know? Because I didn't want to, like, scare her.
While in a company truck.
While in a company truck, right? I didn't want to scare her. I didn't want to, like, oh, hey, I'm fucked up. And I need help.
But you're just driving their truck, and you said, Can you help me get out of here?
Yeah, right? Yeah, you know, I didn't want to scare her. You know, I'm being real, you know what I'm saying? So
I know, and that's like the best part. This is a true story.
So she pulls, it turns out we're at the Port of Vancouver or whatever, right? And she pulls up to the front gate. I parked the truck. I got out, and I flipped the keys to the security, and I told them, you know, like, I'm messed up. I'm not trying to steal a truck. I'm not a thief, blah, 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 blah. I'm DUI, you know. The cop comes. I'm like, hey, I'm drunk as fuck. Give me a fucking DUI, you know. And so that's when he threw me in the back of the cop car. And he's like, I'm charging you with auto theft. And I was like, that's when I went fucking crazy, right? And I was like, no, fuck you, you know, all that shit. You know, I started going fucking crazy eyes, fucking, you know, like fucking.
Y'all's brutalizing me.
Yeah, exactly. You know, doing that shit. You know, just fucking being fucking crazy and shit.
Then you started to calm down, started saying it. You were still saying the same thing, just more mellow though. Just, y'all brutalizing me.
Yeah.
Started to sound like a slave in the back seat.
I was pissed. But okay, here's the trip about it, right? So, anyways, I dropped my wallet, right? And I was going to school at the time, you know, and it was the school about to start, so they threw in that money for the school or whatever. So I dropped my wallet over by the Columbian, because apparently I passed by the Columbian. And the next day, this dude, he was a jogger, he found my wallet, and he brought it back up to my house, and he was like, look, check it out. You know, I found his wallet, and there where my debit card was with my school money. So my baby's mom or whatever, she was able to fucking use my card, go straight down the bail's bonds, and fucking swipe my card. So I got bailed out that next day, you know what I'm saying? And I went straight back to school. So in the middle of the semester, you know, I get the call, and they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to give you 14 months. You're going to have to do prison. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, what the fuck, over something? I never even stole a truck or nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. You should give me the DUI. I started looking up the charges and shit. I started investigating myself, you know?
He thinks he's going to beat the city. That's what he thinks.
I think I would have if I had a fucking $20,000 lawyer, but, you know.
Well, yeah, that's the way. Money is always the way to beat it.
Yeah, exactly. So either way.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Jimmy, is that true?
That is definitely true.
Well,
you mean to tell me that if you have more money, you can get out of shit?
I know it's surprising, but yes.
How does that work? Isn't the law the law?
Well, you know, like. Is
it the law? The law still?
No. It hasn't been since like 1957.
That's a fact.
Perry Mason. Shit got real.
Matlock
died, man. There ain't no more.
Isn't it amazing that we were just talking about this on the way here? So, explain to me how that works, Jimmy. How money gets you out of things.
Well, what I've come to learn is, when you're a kid and you make a mess and you cover it up and like brush it under the rug.
Yeah,
it's exactly the same. It's just you cover it up with money, and it works. Because that's all everybody sees. They're like, oh, it's just a pile of money. No one cares about what's underneath it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it works.
That big pile of
people. It works.
Can you give me, for instance, it doesn't have to be in your life.
Okay, I was going to say, I can't.
But just give me
OJ.
Give me a hypothetical situation of something where that would.
Lindsay Lohan? Yeah, these are all valid points right here.
I'm asking Jimmy.
You're asking me.
What's that one girl that killed her daughter down in Florida? What was
not Jimmy.
Casey Anthony?
Well, yeah, because I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I would have.
Beed. If you have a daughter, are you saying that you're going to kill her in Florida?
If you're going to kill her, that's the place to do it, I heard.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you just feed her to the alligator or something?
I mean, Dexter got away with it forever.
Yeah. Now look at him. We're working at a damn lumber yard.
You watched it too?
I'm sorry. Was that a spoiler alert? I should have put something out there.
I haven't seen it all, but if I haven't watched it by now, it's my own damn fault.
Yeah.
Right.
I got bored like season 5 or 6. Yeah, I got bored.
Dexter's dope.
It is.
What's Dexter?
It's a show about a serial killer in Florida.
The virgin over here. The virgin over here wants to know who Dexter is.
I don't watch that show.
He's been inside too long.
I know. I've been locked up.
He's institutionalized.
So you had a bad night and you wind up spending 10 months in jail.
Yeah,
Now,
well, I fought it.
Okay, fine. 7 months. Okay, now Jimmy, on the other hand, he had a rough night, and he wound up getting banned from
a country.
Portugal, right?
No, I was in
Spain.
Portugal. I got banned from Spain.
Yeah,
Really?
he is no longer allowed
I'm
in
not allowed
Spain.
in Spain ever again.
Props.
I don't know how you get 86 from a country. I still don't even know what it did either. Because I was in Portugal last time I was coherent.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up in Spain.
Nice.
Yeah, not good.
You run with the bulls?
I don't know.
Would you ever do that?
What? Run with the bulls? Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
would you?
yeah, sure.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I
As
would.
long as I'm in front.
I'd be.
Well, yeah,
I'd be
you
naked as fuck.
start off in front.
I'm going to get my really drunk, slow friend to run with me.
No, I have bad luck. Someone would trip my ass out and get trampled. Guaranteed.
You get trampled. Get a horn up the beehole.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nope.
Nobody wants. Oh no!
Can I just be in the bar on the side of the street drinking, watching everybody run?
I would watch the hell out of it running with the bulls. I would
Yeah.
sit there and I would. That'd be great, but I don't think I'd ever.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I mean, why?
Just for like a block, just like get in.
Just
boom,
like take
just like,
take
I
the
did
first side street that you can. Just
Why would I do that
Just
though?
to say you did.
Just to say you're like, I ran
that
with
I
the
did it?
bulls.
But
I know.
I don't think it's running with the. I think it's running from the bulls. I think is more
if I
valid.
make it past that, let's say I beat the running of the bulls. What do I get out of it besides say that I ran from a bull?
You get a red sash, don't you?
I don't know.
I think you do.
I think they do. It's
I think you get like a little red like belt thing.
So I in the event that I ever go to the Mr. Formal again, I'll never need to get the little sash thing because
you already have
I
one
ran
for
away
running
from bulls.
Yeah.
I'll save myself $12
you
on my
will.
next tux rip.
Hey.
Either that or you get gored. One of the two.
Yeah. You could die for that $12.
Yeah.
You could. It'd be the best $12 in your whole life.
Yeah.
What are some
I
other...
think you should do it.
I think you should.
Yeah.
We should sign Rhino up for this.
We last week we were talking
Start a
about
fundraiser.
we're not going to call it the Glory Hole Challenge, but Mr. Fish he agreed to something. Wayne, are you still here? Yep. Okay.
Oh boy.
The Glory Hole Challenge.
Yeah.
Fish agreed.
Yes.
Can this be done?
It can be done. It's just sketchy.
Yeah. Okay, so
the rules, testing,
Yeah.
2, 4, 7, 10. I went to Vancouver schools, I don't know how to count. So Fish wants to be in a voting booth, if you will.
yeah.
And on the other side of the voting booth will be 3 participants. I don't know if we'll do 3 holes or just have
One
3
hole.
participants. One
One
hole, 3
hole.
participants.
You can't. So that way the hole can't.
Nate has
That
no
way
idea what's
he's not
happening
gonna-
right now.
He told me already.
Okay.
Yeah, Nate didn't know until like 5 minutes ago. I was like, oh crap, you didn't know? He doesn't listen to your show. And
I was not in a position to listen last week.
And so, good thing. But
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, wait.
No, I don't.
No.
So he wants to see if he can distinguish between his girlfriend, another girl, and a guy.
No.
No.
It was 2 guys.
2 guys. And
Was
his
it 2 guys
girlfriend.
and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
He's really going for the 2 guy thing then.
I think he's more excited about that.
2 guys are going to blow him. Now, Jimmy, do you have the means to get this?
I do.
Now,
I just don't want it to be illegal.
Well, we're not paying anybody.
Yeah, we're not paying. They're just blowing a dude.
That's true. Oh,
Wow.
you know. That's
Now-
And we just have to
but-
angle the cameras, right?
Yeah, I think that would be the biggest dilemma is angling it because I don't want anyone to ever successfully masturbate to this show. You know, I don't want that.
I do know some people
late.
that I could probably talk into doing it. So
Two
That's what
guys?
they do to the show?
2 guys, yeah. 2 guys. I can,
Oh, yeah.
I can do.
Pretend.
Those are
I-
easy to find.
Pretend that I am the gay guy.
Uh-huh.
Sell it to me.
I don't need to sell it to you.
Jimmy-
I'll just
no,
be like,
no.
Will you
Tell
blow
me
a guy
I'm
on the
the
radio?
idea.
Hey,
we'll see.
hey, I
Yeah.
got this guy friend. He's straight. He wants to be.
have
He wants
his cherry pop.
He wants, he wants to give it a
yeah.
shot, you know.
So you know they're all. It's,
Wait, hang on. Jimmy says,
It's not going to take any selling, but
sell it to me.
But
Do it anyway.
I'm just gonna. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, hey, you.
Yeah?
what does the winner get?
There is no winner.
A money shot.
I think Fish is the winner.
We all get no.
Well,
he doesn't win.
sorta.
I don't
He
know
gets
about
blown
that.
by 2 dudes.
You think whatever? You think
Hey, I
whatever?
talked to a girl the other day. She said a mouth is a mouth.
Yeah, but that's chicks. And
I know.
If you
so I'm
know
like,
where
yeah.
it's I don't know though.
do you think we will ever let him live that down?
No.
That he got blown by
I
2
think he
dudes?
really wants it.
He wouldn't want it to
That's
be.
fine though. But you know, after
He
he
doesn't
regrets
care.
it, when he
He's
hears
not going to regret it.
when he hears the backlash,
He's going to put it in the highlight reel for later.
What if we could get the dude that was texting his girlfriend to do it? Excellent. He didn't.
He will never do it.
He was blindfolded.
Oh yeah.
What if it turned out to be that guy?
I got 2 guys perfectly for it though. They've actually, and the reason why I know it'll work is because they've already hit on him, both of them.
Oh, perfect.
And so they're down for it
They're
already.
already interested
Yes.
in fish.
Yes.
Oh, God.
They're both raging alcoholics.
Hey, they like
I'll give
fish.
them a 5th, and we'll call it a day.
So how did this get
Does that
started?
count as
I
prostitution?
was say, why can't we just get girls?
Well, no,
in here
'cause
that
to
would
do
be
it?
like a donation.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Doesn't sound that.
not
fun
gonna
to me.
give it to them.
They don't get to take it home.
Like,
There'll be a 5th here.
I'm
for
not
us
giving
for
them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not gonna give it to them like as a reward. I'm just saying they can drink while they're
We
doing
gotta
it if
keep
they
it legal
want.
here. We
Yeah.
gotta keep it legal.
Got to get loosened up.
They can drink if they want to.
We'll
during the
have them
process.
sign waivers too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got official waivers.
Official waivers.
Official. We've got
All right.
official.
Official
I mean
waivers.
facial. I mean official.
Honestly, I want to know how this came up. How did he decide on dudes? Like,
How
did
did
somebody
that come up?
say
I
you
don't know.
couldn't, you
I
couldn't
swear,
tell the difference?
If
or?
he's listening, I would like him to call because
360.
I wanna ask him.
5483. Fish, give us a call. I don't know how he came up with the dudes. I thought he said that you wouldn't be able
Here's
to tell
the
the difference.
perfect date to do it. We have a show February 13th,
Oh,
Valentine's Day.
day before Valentine's Day.
The bad part is if he picks the dude over his girlfriend.
He
won't-
said his girlfriend will love it.
they don't break up.
No,
matter
I'm not
what.
I'm
It
not
doesn't
saying they
happen.
break
They're
up,
a
but if
little
he
strange.
says that one of the dudes is better than
No,
his
he's not saying
girlfriend,
better.
He has to figure out who is who.
I know.
He just
Yeah.
has to know if contestant
he's like,
number
oh,
one
that's
is
definitely
girlfriend.
her, and
Oh,
it's Larry.
even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, that's what I
We have to
mean.
make
what-
sure she doesn't have a tongue ring
This
or
is what-
braces.
This
She
is-
doesn't.
This is what would be even better, is if we tell the contestants one rule, but we have to tell him another rule.
Yeah.
Double blind study.
No. No.
This guy knows.
Like
He's like, he did 10 months, you know.
I don't know.
Like we will tell Fish
Oh.
that he has to say which one was the best, and they're gonna think that he's just supposed to say who was
Who's who.
So when he's like number 2
Number
was
one.
the best,
Number 2.
she gets all offended. Oh my God!
Yeah, I like it.
Let's
so
shoot
far.
for February
I like it
13th.
so far. You know what we should do too?
Oh, you're good.
He's into this.
We'll just
Right
make a
on.
night out of it.
Well, I'm just saying, you should like make sure that it's maximum performance level. We should spike his drink with something beforehand.
Yeah.
Why?
A Viagra?
Yeah, something like that.
And if you film
Yeah.
it, you might as well just sell it on the internet and make money too. And I don't know.
Well, the goal is to make this happen without seeing anything, but
Right.
at the same time know that it's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But just
Where are we gonna do this at?
Right here.
Right here. We're doing this right here.
Yeah.
right here, man.
All right.
Here, let me show you.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
take your word for it.
Nate
man.
just looks disgusted right now.
He's like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Please, you're gonna show me.
Hold up.
It can be
Because I've been friends with him a really long time. I've seen that thing before.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure.
That's how we got on the topic, though.
Oh yeah.
My glory hole.
Right, because you stuck a dick through your dick through another glory hole.
Well,
Doorknob.
it was a doorknob. Hole.
Yeah, but
hole.
yeah,
If your dick's through it, it's a glory hole.
it's a dory hole. There you go.
All I have to say is it hurt the next day.
Why'd you get a splinter in it?
I got tons of splinters. It's fiberglass
You were
reinforced
chafing?
aluminum door.
He was chafing on
Almost
the
got
door
stuck
hole.
in it.
Safety first.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Don't be drunk and don't go, hey, there's a hole.
And make sure it's not fiberglass.
Yeah.
That does not sound good.
No.
I've never even
Full of bad ideas.
stuck
right
my
now.
thing through anything that shouldn't.
Nothing.
I mean, like besides another human.
Yeah.
Like, I've never
The sleeve
stuck
of
it
your
through-
favorite coat, your pillow,
I fucked a jar of
your
mayonnaise
sock,
once.
your jar of mayonnaise,
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Oh, hey,
Shove it
do you
between
remember
two
that
water
pocket
cushions?
pussy that you found in the
Couch
garbage?
cushion.
Silk couch cushion.
Remember when you were living at those apartments over by Van Mall and you found
fleshlight?
that pocket pussy in the garbage?
Yeah, and you used it.
Yeah.
I did hear something about
You
this.
barely
right now.
cleaned it.
Oh
either.
yeah, that's my brother's. No.
Oh, it's your brother, so it's okay.
No.
He's like, we're all
Spit on it,
related.
it's
It's
fine.
okay.
He's
He doesn't
kind of
share.
correct. Yeah, he's kind of correct on the story. But what happened was my brother found this pocket pussy. Like, it was like it looked like someone's been cut in half. It was like the whole leg. There's no legs, no torso. It's just like a slab of
And no
body,
butt.
which is just weird. And anyway,
Track star.
he finds it
And you kept it.
in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you used it.
what did you do?
Somebody used it. I know you did.
He turned in red.
Have you ever seen Rhino Red?
All right.
Did you double bake it at least?
It was refurbished.
He put some pine sol in it.
Yeah, it was probably still cleaner than half his.
Put it through the dishwasher.
Previously owned.
Oh, you and your brother used it at the same time.
Duh.
Yeah,
of course we did.
We're like Eiffel Towered the fleshlight.
Yeah, we're like. It did have a butthole on it too. Yeah, you do know what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah. Was it a blonde?
I put it in your truck.
Here's my question. 2 questions. 1, why would you do such a thing? And 2, why is it sexy for women to have sex toys, but
not guys?
But if a guy has one, it's just weird. And I'm asking a room full of guys.
It's okay.
So,
It's okay if your girlfriend uses it on you, but right?
Uses what?
He's like, because you know.
No, I'm just saying.
What uses what?
No, I'm saying if you have one, if you're attached.
If you have a flashlight,
and
your girlfriend uses
it
it on you.
Yeah.
A masturbatory sleeve of some sort.
Right? That's okay, right?
Yeah, her favorite coat.
No, it wouldn't be okay. I'm like, why are we using this when you're
When you got a
there?
vagina?
No. Let me take your question to the next level.
Take much,
I'm going to take your question to the next level. The porn shops are for the guys. You know, we're the perverts. We're the ones that always want sex. You go in there. How many things do we buy?
Not necessarily.
How many of those products in there are for us?
Every time I go into Taboo, it's 90% women.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like you said, exactly. They're like, oh, guys are so
like
horny.
you said,
you walk in there, it's chicks.
You never
It's
hear
all for
about
chicks.
dudes having
we have like a
We don't have
love parties.
we don't have
or whatever
beads.
they call it. When they all get
Rhino
together
does.
and have like a
And they put the
Tupperware
lipstick
party.
on. Oh yeah, the sex party.
Yeah,
where they
We've had
vibrators
to
and
host.
shit.
We've had people asked to host those here. They're like, can we use your space to hold a sex party?
Yeah, I used to do sex toy
I-
bingo at the bar. You know, like lots of bars do that.
I was willing to try on the
It's like-
lingerie and stuff for them, but they wouldn't let me.
I just love sexy females. That's about it, you know.
Really? Tell me more about
Oh,
how you
I'm
like
outta here.
women.
No more gay or porn stuff. I'm out
I
of here.
mean, you guys are talking about glory hole.
Story just got boring.
glory hole.
Just got boring.
Yeah, just got.
So I want
I like sexy
Sound
chicks.
effects.
Shut up.
I don't know if I missed part of the DUI story. Did you ever figure out how you got where you ended up? Were you with
Oh
someone?
yeah, that was a trip because I was headed. When I was on the railroad tracks, my last name is West, so I thought I was headed east, but I was really headed west. I should have known. Either way, I was fucking mixed up. Either way, I was
What the fuck
downtown.
does that have to do with anything?
It's just
You've got a
confusing.
built-in compass.
I know.
that only points west.
You always know where west is.
I know that's the only way I could go.
Throw it up.
So somehow I was downtown, and there's the Amtrak shit downtown, and so I think that's how I got on the railroad tracks from there. Is the Amtrak, you know?
No.
Somehow I got.
You took the Amtrak to the.
Apparently.
Did you figure out what bar you got 86 at, or you got kicked out of?
It was Main Event.
Oh, nice.
It would be.
Main Event.
Good for you.
Right.
That's the classiest place to get X'd out from.
They're always boring there. It's
Yeah, it really is.
always-
Yeah,
It's
and
a
it's like
lounge. It's not a bar. It's a lounge.
Well,
Top
then I
Shelf,
go
that's,
there
that's
for-
another one that's really popular.
Yeah.
Why?
He said why?
Why?
But no,
Nobody ever gets shot there.
I'm not gonna hate on. I'm not gonna hate on the Main Event. I mean, it's a cool spot. But every time like there's a boxing like Mayweather or something, it's like the Main Event. I go there and they're like, no, we don't have the match. It's like, why the fuck do you call yourself the Main Event if you're not gonna buy the fucking Floyd Mayweather against whoever, you know?
Yeah, the main event.
Yeah.
Now, like if you go to like Big Owls, you know, like they don't play like fights either because it's a family atmosphere. But but football's fine. Okay, whatever, fine. Now, if you want to watch the fights, go to Owl's Nest in Jansen Beach.
Yeah.
That's where I go because it's free. The drinks are cheap.
That's why I go to Jansen Beach.
And they sell me the impossible drink for. Yeah.
That's only because the manager doesn't know yet. I'm gonna tell him.
He has been charging me more and more every
I was
time.
gonna say you are.
It is
because you made up a drink that they don't know what to charge you. But if they thought about it,
it is up to
they
$10
would know
now. Yeah,
that
like,
they're charging you wrong.
It used to be 6. Now they charge me 10. So I don't go there as often anymore.
Should be 12.
What is this magic
Yeah,
drink?
what is it?
I mean the drinks. It's not even complex. All it is just Bailey's and whipped vodka.
But it's a whole pint
in a pint glass.
of it.
It's delicious.
It's like 3 shots of each.
It's dangerously delicious.
Good.
They're really good. That's why they're dangerous because you don't realize how much you drank because it's delicious.
It's a liquor milkshake.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no thanks, I'm out.
Right, one day I was just laying down. I was like, oh, it's a good idea. I'm gonna try this. And sure enough.
The whip vodka or whatever. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
And Bailey's, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have more to the story.
I thought it was going to be
that was
something
pretty
like
much,
fancy. Like,
No,
I don't know.
this is why I lost last night. I don't always have something to say. I get it now.
He's like, I get it. I'm only mediocre.
Last night, I want to talk about this.
Wait, what'd you do last night?
You should have at least mentioned.
Nate, too soon. Too soon.
That was never too soon.
Oh, it's too soon.
You're a comedian. You should know that.
Fuck you. It's too soon. Ask the Portland comics if it's ever too soon.
Too soon.
It's never. I mean, like, it's always too soon. Doesn't matter what you're talking about.
You can't talk about that.
Yeah, like, you can't joke about this. Shut up, Portland comics. Anyway,
I was referencing Portland comedy tonight.
Yeah.
See that?
No.
Flannel shirt.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
where are you going with this?
Oh yeah, so there was this AM radio station. They're having this contest. And it was like a hunt for the host type thing, and you come in. You're supposed to do like a 2-minute rant, you know, in this crowded room with people talking, because that's what radio is, right? We just sit in front of a room full of 200 people and just, you know, go on a 2-minute sports rant without trying to tell jokes. And that was the hardest part for me. Was like, because I'm used to trying to win you over, but I realized that no one's even freaking listening to me. I have a microphone which I'm putting out no sound to. Anyway, I mean,
the crowd is louder.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's sound, but like you can hear better outside than you can in. Like, they have speakers outside. Anyway, I thought I did great, to be honest. And then they named the 4 people that advanced, and I wasn't one of them, and I was freaking butthurt about it. And as I still had half a beer left, so like I was thinking about I was just gonna finish that and go home, you know. And then the guy comes up to me. He just puts his arm around me and goes, "You only lost by 1 point," and that hurt so much more, you know. Then just be like, okay, I sucked and whatever. But no, he told me to
go. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sound effect. He just sat there.
Right.
I make my own.
I know, right?
Right. So he told me just how close I was. Honestly, I've been super bummed ever since. I mean, I love it here on KouvRadio. I really do. But a $10,000 recording contract to an ESPN affiliate would have been dope. You know.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't get it.
It's a good thing I didn't get it, Jimmy.
It's a good thing you didn't.
You just keep owning that bar.
I will.
Yeah. Okay.
It would have went to your head. Trust me.
What'd you talk about?
I was talking about how the Trailblazers and the Thunder, how they like to call them rivals still, and I was talking about how the rivalry left as soon as they left Seattle. You know, then I started going in detail of why the guy who owns the Thunder now is a total dick, basically, because he bought the team in Seattle, but he's from Oklahoma. He bought them with no intention of keeping them there. He bought them, and the thing is, while he's trying to move them, he's telling the co-owner of the team, is, hey, we're going to have them there next year, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, he's sending separate emails to the owner of the NBA or the commissioner or whatever, telling him the opposite. Hey, we're doing everything in our power to keep him here and this and this. Meanwhile, you know, he's sending the email saying the opposite to, you know, the other. Anyway, when these emails surfaced, not one bit of like reprimand was handed to him. They didn't have to lose any draft picks, no major fines, you know, whatever. But the thing is, if these NBA players get fined for the dumbest shit, like this guy named Roy Hibbert, he plays for the Pacers, he was fined $75,000 for saying no homo in a press conference. But the guy that stole a team from Seattle, you know, in the Northwest, we can all agree that we do have the best fan base. Like, you can like the Seahawks, you can like or not. Look at you. But now
look at us.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's still proud to wear his.
Oh man, that's my team, man. That was a hell of a game, man.
But that's not what I'm saying. Like, the point is, the Northwest, whether you like the teams or not, you have to agree that we do have the best fan base in sports.
Yeah,
that's for every sport.
Yeah.
And the guy just stole them from Seattle. You know? That's basically what I was saying. You know.
For Oklahoma City, the Thunder, like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they're doing good though, right?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, okay,
not the point, damn it.
I know.
The Seahawks just caused an earthquake, right? You know, like they were cheering so hard to cause an earthquake. With the Thunder as good as they are in Seattle, what would happen if those two were playing the same night? You know,
they make a movie about it.
Maybe the guy who moved him knew. Yeah, maybe the guy Clay Bennett knew.
Yeah. It would have been a natural disaster.
Yeah, so for the safety, he moved him towards Tornado Alley.
Well,
because, you know, that doesn't have anything to do with vibrations.
Yeah. What kind of gets me thinking is, like, what was Paul Allen's take on it? Because he owns the Blazers and the Seahawks. So maybe Paul Allen was like, yeah, you know, like, maybe Paul Allen was all for it. Because he's like, I own the Blazers and the Seahawks. If the Seattle team